Oops.
Hey, everybody.
Hi.
Welcome to what we're effectively possibly calling Dungeons and Dum Dums.
I love it.
On this brand new adventure, Heather and I will be learning how to play Dungeons and Dragons, which we know nothing of.
Are we going to record on actual, like, the video, too? Right?
Yeah, the video's being
recorded.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, so
yeah, I was
you can
saying,
wave to people.
hi.
Hi, hello.
Hello, greetings.
Hi.
Okay. Well,
All right.
So-
So, should we explain how we got ourselves into this? Like, people, because I posted a status on Facebook and said, Steven and I are learning how to play Dungeons and Dragons, and everyone was like, oh my God, you have to record it. You have to tape it. You have to tape it. Fucking 1983.
Tape it.
But
Those VHS.
everyone was like, you have to like document this journey somehow. So here we are on a Saturday morning. Oh
It's
my
basically
God,
Saturday morning.
afternoon.
So basically, I'll just explain to you guys, Dungeons and Dragons, if anybody who is listening hasn't played before, it's a role-playing game where you have one person who is the dungeon master, who that's going to be me, Nathan Bonk. I'm going to be, and this is actually my first time dungeon mastering. I've played Dungeons and Dragons a lot, but I've never been a dungeon master before, so this is kind of a first for all of us.
sounds kinky.
Yeah, and basically, I'm the one who knows like the story and the world that you guys are going to be in, and I play all the characters that you guys will interact with and stuff, but you guys are each going to represent a character who is going to be part of this band of heroes, which is going to be you and the other players, and I'm going to give you guys basically adventures to go on.
Nathan sent us this encyclopedia for Dungeons and Dragons. She's like, oh, here's some light reading. It was 293 pages.
100 pages, y'all.
And he's like, you need to pick a
player's handbook.
You need to pick a class and a major or something. I forget what he said.
I don't even like to read instructions in board games, and it's literally like a front and a back, and I'm always like, I don't like this. I'm going to make up my own rules.
Yeah, basically. I'm only connecting 3.
Well, the good news is, with Dungeons and Dragons, I know all the rules, and there are rules to like make your character and everything, but basically it is kind of like we get to make it up as we go. Like, the Dungeon Master's word is kind of the final say on stuff, so like I'll be the one to say like yes or no on most stuff, but I can already tell you I'm gonna be pretty like lenient, like dungeon. Like I'm gonna like there's gonna be danger, and I'm gonna give you guys a sense of like actual adventure, and it's gonna be hard and stuff, but like it's fun because we can just do whatever the fuck we want. I can do whatever the fuck I want,
love it.
like, and take you guys wherever. So it's
Is this going to be reminiscent fail fiction episode number 46? Where
I'll try to plan ahead a little bit more.
I'm pulling this out of my ass, and yeah, we're gonna go look for a U-Haul.
Housefish.
Okay, so first thing, your race and class, the things that I told you guys to pick before we got here.
Yes.
So tell me what y'all picked.
Oh, wait, I have to go into my phone. Okay.
Because she read one thing, and she's like, I'm just gonna go with it.
No, I didn't, Steven. I did research. I actually looked at it, and I was like, which one looks cool? I want this.
I kind of did the same thing, though. I was like, all right, it has like a little blurb, like, at the very beginning. It was like, and then I saw him coming from the river, and I was like, okay, skip that. And then it was like,
I found it.
One sentence description, and I would base just on that, and I'd be like, let me go see if the next sentence is cooler than this, and go to the next person. So I ended up, and I'm not sure which is the race, which is the class, but I decided to go with half-elf.
I almost did that too.
A house elf. We could probably homebrew you a house elf if that's what you wanted to be.
Oh my god. So
You're just
I'm gonna
following
be
everybody around asking for clothes.
right.
Now you have a sock for me. You have a sock.
Oh. There was one thing I wanted. I wanted there to be a Hobbit option, and there wasn't. Because I wanted to be Howie the Hobbit and play like this the whole time.
Oh.
There's gnomes
Howie
and
the
there's
gnome.
dwarves.
You mean
No,
garden?
I can still be Howie the half-elf.
You mean garden gnome?
Yeah, Howie the half elf.
Well, I'm gonna throw 2 sticks at this monster. Roll for success or something.
Oh my lord.
Throw batteries at it.
All right, so
Your friends are going to stop playing immediately.
Oh god, okay.
Okay.
All right.
well, I mean, I was gonna say there's gonna be more than just y'all two when we're playing, so there's gonna be all
found
kinds of
mine.
fun things. You could totally be Howie if you want. Bring it.
Oh, I'm gonna.
All right. So you're a half elf, and what's your class? That's your race. Is a half elf.
I'm first class, maybe?
There's different.
I don't.
I can already tell you that no, that's not true.
That's not. Oh, okay, coach. I'm coach. Fine, I'm coach.
No, okay. So last, didn't you tell me you want to be a sorcerer?
Oh, is that what that was? Yes.
Yeah, that's your class. And then Heather, you said you wanted to be... What was it?
A Dragonborn cleric.
Yes, that's right. Dragonborn cleric. Which,
Yes.
hell yes. I fucking love Dragonborn. That was my first
I'm so
character
excited.
and my favorite one, so yes.
Ah!
Alright,
It's like
better
a,
go.
it's like a talking, it's like a walking and talking dragon. So basically, it's like a dinosaur.
Yeah, it's like a
Closest
human
thing.
dragon
I'm so
hybrid,
excited.
basically. Yeah.
Why didn't I read that?
It wasn't.
I could have been a goddamn dinosaur.
You guys can come up with names. I'll let you guys do that on your own because you can look
Howie.
through the names and stuff. Oh, you're gonna be Howie the Half-Elf. Excellent.
Duh.
Then you can write that on your character sheet.
Can I be Bustifer? I'm kidding. I don't.
Bustifer the Dragonborn.
I don't know what I'm gonna. I'll figure.
You
out
should be
something.
Jenny, the Dragonborn. Just be like, "Hi, I'm Jenny." Hello, Jenny.
Hello.
Sue.
Because I told you as part of this, we're gonna
Janet.
have to come up with costumes. So you're gonna have to make a dragon costume. at
God,
some point?
I'm gonna call myself Puff.
You could use that.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay.
And the alignment, that's something that you'll have to choose too. There's a whole alignment table. There's like lawful good, neutral good, chaotic good.
Is that what
And then-
that's from?
Yeah, that's what.
Because there's
that's
always
right.
that meme that shows like lawful good. Oh my
Yep.
God, it's from Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, sometimes the dragons.
You've never seen where it's like it shows like a picture of like a grilled cheese sandwich, and it says what kind of grilled cheese sandwich are you? And it'll be like a really sloppy one, like it's like a grid, and so like
Yep.
chaotic evil will be like just like cheese in a pan, and
Yep.
like lawful good will be a perfect grilled cheese sandwich. So it's like all different types, but you have to
Oh.
like it'll be like lawful evil, chaotic neutral, and it's oh my God, I didn't know it's from
Yep.
Dungeons and Dragons.
We're gonna look at your individual classes so that we can see like what special things you guys get.
Well, this is gonna be a surprise because I really didn't read that far down.
No,
So,
you're,
but I just like the idea that the half elf is seen as it's like the elves and the humans don't see it the same thing. Like they see
you have dark
each other,
vision.
right?
Dark.
So it means humans think I'm human and elves think I'm elves, or elves think I'm human and humans think I'm an elf. I think it's that way, right?
It's something like that. Yeah, I think I read it, but I didn't read that part of it. Like the two, the half elves look like to humans, half elves look like elves, and to elves they look human. So you kind of get the best of both worlds.
Oh, I'm Hannah Montana.
There you go.
Oh my God.
Um,
Best of both worlds. I love that. That just randomly came out of our faces at the same time.
I need to know who invented Dungeons and Dragons because this is so
Oh, dude.
elaborate.
It's
like,
so elaborate.
I'm already
this
exhausted.
Is crazy. Like I'm really excited to like get into the meat of it because I have
Yeah.
a feeling that once I understand it, I'm gonna want to keep playing it. Like I just have a feeling because I like
and I'm
stuff
tell-
like this. Yeah, because if this had been me by myself, it would have been like Heather, you can't be a block of cheese. I'm like, yes, you can. What should I do for dexterity? Like a 3.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
He's
do you
a
guys just want me to
dragon.
give you like what I think you should do?
Please, because
Okay.
we need help. We need all the
I-
help we
I
can
I
get.
have no idea. Like you're saying, yeah, you have 27, but then do 15, 15, 8, and 3, and I'm like, that does not.
I'm also
Believe me?
really, really bad at math. So
I would
there's
say,
that
believe
too.
me, the first time that I filled out one of these, I was the same. I was like, what? Okay, I'm just.
Like-
and it was actually Mike. It was Mike Van Dyke who helped me fill out my first one, and I'm just like, I trust.
Aw.
What, just tell me what to do. I don't know.
I legit feel like I'm at calculus again. Right?
Like I said, I promise. Once
Solving
we're through
for
with
wisdom.
this- Yeah, once we're through with this, it's not gonna be hard. I promise.
Okay. So I'm
It's like-
between dexterity and charisma because with dexterity you obviously want to be nimble and you want to be able to move when things attack you. But at the same time charisma can get you a lot of shit. So you think about like in our lives, if somebody is a dick, but you think about it, if somebody is a dick, you don't want to do anything for them. But if they're like really charming and very like have that charisma, like you know, if you've got the right charisma, you can sell ice to an Eskimo. So it's like
It's true.
Steven, what do you think? Should I be nimble or should I be like charismatic?
I say because first of all, you're already gonna have a struggle looking like a fucking dragon. So you probably want to be charming dragon
Okay,
instead of
fine.
scary like I'm a smartass dragon. You need to be like a fun, giving dragon.
Okay, so I'll go with charisma, and that's going to be a 13.
Next, Steven.
Those are for the emojis we have to make for each.
All right, Steven.
Yes.
You're doing the
Reporting
same
for
thing,
duty.
except you're a sorcerer. So the things that you're gonna want to be. Do you want me to just tell you what numbers you should probably do?
Yes.
Okay.
There you go.
Everything starts at 8, and you have 27 points to basically divide up how you want to amongst these 6 things. And the way that the table works, it's not like a point for thing. It's a. You asked. I'm trying to.
I know, but I'm like in my head. I'm listening to you, and I'm looking at her numbers, and 2 of her things already equal 29. When her number is 27, so that's why I'm just like I don't.
Well, he said
Because
that
everything-
he said it's like a base, like
Everything
you don't
starts
have to,
at
like,
8.
Yeah.
Okay, what numbers do I need to write down?
Yeah, there you go.
Well, I wanna
in descending
be-
order of the last 4, what's the most important to you?
Well, I want. Okay, so I'm probably gonna say strength because if I'm gonna have magic, I want to be a boss ass bitch and have strong magic.
That's not how that works.
Pick a card, any card.
Here's a rabbit. Just huck the rabbit up.
Of his wisdom.
That's good.
Unless that's okay.
That's a good choice. That's a good choice. No, you're doing okay. You did
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Doing amazing, sweetie. Yay!
Okay. Okay. Now we're gonna figure out what your hit points are.
I'm gonna do 13 burpees.
What's your Constitution modifier?
Uh,
Oh wait. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't give you guys your modifiers. That's the important thing. So
he and him.
You know.
I hate that my intelligence is never 1. I feel like a dumb wizard or sorcerer.
You're very smart because as a sorcerer, that means that you're like naturally imbued with power. Wizards have to learn magic. You just have magic, and you figure out how to use it.
Magic.
Yeah, like yeah, you
magic
just
to do.
you just fill in magic over. And as a cleric, you get your power from one of these gods.
Selena, perfect. That's me.
Salina,
Acolyte.
Salina.
Okay.
You remind me of a Netflix series.
Excellent. And so your goddess is going to be Selena.
Yes.
Perfect.
Can I do that?
Yeah, do it.
What?
Game changer.
I'm so excited. Yes, Selena, please.
Like I said, once again, it's Dungeons and Dragons. I get to make up whether or not you guys can. Like once we set rules and stuff, I'm the one that sets the rules. But when it comes to shit like that, yeah, fuck yeah, you can worship Selena.
Ooh, take that, Mom.
Now, Hermit is the one that's actually suggested for sorcerers.
Ooh.
And actually is Howie would probably be pretty good.
Howie would be a.
Well, I don't know nothing. I've been living in a rock for a long time.
A sage, which is kind of like a, I don't know, like astronomer kind of thing, like that you're more in tune with the stars and stuff.
Like sage advice.
I'm a bitch because I'm a Capricorn. Get used to it.
I murdered my dad because I'm a
Sorry.
Pisces.
You just get over it.
Okay, let's get over it.
Well, you've got a lot of backgrounds to choose from. What are you going to go with?
You know,
Which one's focusing?
the recommended hermit because I want a pet crab.
I would
so
definitely let you have a pet crab.
okay, well I'm gonna go hermit.
Just write +1 because it's language, and you get any language of your choice as a hermit. You get to learn. So,
Ooh, I'm gonna pick Ebonics.
all right. Okay, so those little boxes that are in that square,
Yes.
there should be one
I see.
that has a little GP.
Yes, I see that.
That's gold pieces. Just write +15
Oh.
because you have a little purse with the money in it.
You get a
Oh,
purse.
and Steven, in that same little gold piece thing, you can write +5.
I'm a poor guy.
You're a hermit.
All right, I haven't had a job
You ain't had need
since
for gold.
1861.
Not like you're going out to eat or anything.
Those were just like souvenirs you held on to from your real life or from your from your old life.
The people who died in front of my cave had this much money in their pocket.
Oh my god.
Can I do? Ooh, no,
Investigation.
no. Sleight of hand. I could do card tricks.
Investigation. You can find out who killed John Bonet.
Oh my god!
That's gonna be the whole point of our entire campaign.
It is.
I don't know what sleight of hand is, but it sounds like a magician, so I'm gonna do it.
That's gonna
It's
be
part of
that'd be
dexterity.
handy if you wanted to like pick someone's pocket or something.
Oh, that's
Oh,
good.
all right.
Yeah.
Picking pockets is good.
I'm gonna take y'all Cheetos. I'm not looking.
Are you listening, kids, to our game? Picking pockets. It's good.
I'm gonna
so
steal
maybe-
your Cheetos. They're wet, but they're edible.
two things. You have a draconic ancestry, which means that you have to pick what kind of dragon you are and what you're descended from. And depending on what you pick, it gives you a different breath weapon.
Oh god, you're gonna have a Glock come out of your breath.
I said Puff. No, I didn't say Glock. I said Puff. Like Puff the Magic Dragon. He's my uncle.
Then it does. It's not quite as yellow as gold, but it's like more of a like.
What are you gonna be able to make a costume out of? Black.
I'm not making a costume.
Bitch, we are doing this in costume sometimes.
What do I can't even. Okay, fine.
But you look like a human. You're not.
I know.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the one who's gonna make a fucking costume out of a dragon.
I'm already gonna get like one elf ear since I'm half elf. I'm gonna
like what you're talking to, just like. Wait, what did you say to me? I'm sorry.
I'm ready.
Say that
like,
in my good
face
ear.
makeup will be down the middle. Two different things. Human.
Okay, if we are like legit gonna dress up as our characters, like is it us as our characters?
Yeah.
So brass is gonna be easier makeup than black, because if I'm black, you're only gonna be able to see my eyes and my teeth. So once we're done with figuring this all out, can we like do 23andMe but with this?
See what my real dragon ancestry is.
It turns out my great grandfather was full elf, and then he married a human, and then it just fucked everything up.
And then she married a dragon.
And then she, oh
Who
god,
married a gnome.
that explains this weird tale I have.
If they had dragon gnomes, I 1000% would have been dragon gnomes.
Like
Imagine,
a little tiny dragon.
Yeah, it's like going through. Imagine like you're like in a garden,
Like a
and you see
miniature teacup poodle. It'd be like a little dragon.
a little baby fire coming out, and you're like, where'd that come from? It's the dragon gnome.
Oh, like from How to Train Your Dragon, the little ones that would run around.
I've never seen that movie.
Oh.
Maybe I'll have a wizard come out of nowhere and cast a spell on you that turns you into a little mini
gosh.
dragon gnome. So, Steven,
Yes.
first.
My pet crab, can it be a weapon?
No, your pet crab
Oh.
is just he's your pet crab that you just have with you. You probably wouldn't want him to fight because he probably would be killed.
Well, I put magic on him, and he can't be killed.
That's, not a thing.
I just fixed it. What happened to yes
I told
and?
you, I told you, I'm yes and with a lot of things, but there are some things that you still gotta be a little bit afraid of.
Okay,
me. Otherwise the
well-
game won't be fun.
The crab is in an impenetrable floating bubble next to my shoulder, and he doesn't really do anything except for go, oh no!
That's done.
Cuidado.
Okay, good. All right. Floating
I
bubble.
approve that. That's great. He can be there for sure.
Here he
All right.
is. Oh.
He was your only friend.
We have to do all of this.
And then
No.
Just the flaws, bonds, ideals, and personal traits.
Yeah, really, honestly, all you use is this front page.
Personal traits? Do you call them personal
No, I said
traits?
personality traits.
Roll back the tape.
Ideals and personal traits.
Yeah.
Personal traits.
Yeah. Which one sounds cooler to you, a Dungeoneer's pack or an Explorer's pack? Now, to be honest, you're not really that strong. So you're probably, it really doesn't matter. And disguise self. So you're gonna be able to
really a dragon. You look like a lizard.
You can make yourself look however you want. 'Cause you can disguise.
I'm gonna be a stick of beef jerky.
That's not suspicious at all.
Snap into a Slim Jim.
Start with a mace.
Mace, and the equipment goes.
This bottom middle one right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So mace, MACE mace.
Yes, MACE.
Oh, I get to spray people in the eyes. Okay.
No, a mace is like a stick with the ball on it.
Yeah. It's like
What?
a stick with
It's
with a spiky ball in the end.
the spiky ball.
I thought that was a nunchuck.
No, it's one side. A nunchuck is like a stick, and it's like the same on both
I
sides.
thought mace is where you spray people's eyes.
I mean, it is, but do you really think they had that in the 100-acre woods where we're gonna be?
Oh my god. Okay, so I got
God,
mace.
now I'm just picturing your trickery cleric
Deep
like,
in
"Bitch,
the hundreds.
I invoke Selena! Steven, you know how Heather had to choose a domain for her cleric?
Sure.
Well, you have to choose the source of your power as a sorcerer. Sorcerers
Okay.
get their power either from their ancestry, so they have actually a draconic ancestry as well. They aren't a dragonborn, but they do have dragon in their like lineage, which is the source of why they have
Their
all the
bloodline.
power. Or there's another thing called wild magic. And okay, so the
Tell me more.
sorceress origins, like when you have a dragon in your background, that's just why you're so powerful. And then you choose like the type of dragon, like Heather did. You don't get to breathe fire or anything, but that's just like that'll be the sorcery power, and there's kind of powers that go along with that. Wild magic means that you were somehow, like this could be part of your story, you were somehow exposed to some massive power, massive whatever that that gave you your power.
I wanna do wild because I can incorporate that into my backstory.
Cool.
Like
and
maybe I got my power from my pet hermit crab. We'll find out.
There you go. So this is really what's cool about these guys too, about being a wild magic user, is there's an ability thing called Wild Magic Surge. So starting when you choose this origin at level 1, your spellcasting can unleash surges of untamed magic. So once per your turn, the DM can have you roll a d20, which is the 20-sided die, immediately after you cast a sorcerer spell of first level or higher. If you roll a 1, you have to roll on this table that's called, it's the Wild Magic Surge table, and I have it here in the book, that literally there's 100 different things written on here. And you'd have to roll like a d100, and whatever you landed on, that effect would happen.
Oh, shit.
And some of them are good, some of them are awful, some of them are just weird. Like...
Absolutely. I know exactly what all of those things mean.
It'll all make sense later on once we start playing. Alright. Guys, I think your characters are pretty much ready.
Yay!
You have all of the big bones stuff, and anything else that I remember about stuff, I will text you about. The only thing, your homework between now and like whatever 2 weeks from now when we play, you are going to have to pick spells for your characters.
And do we need to also pick out a name for ourselves, our character name?
Yes, and pick out a name. That can be literally anything you want.
I'm going to name mine Steven.
I actually might make Howie stand for something. Like,
oh, yeah.
Honorable, onward, weird, enticing, something.
Hot olive, watermelon, icicle, eclipse.
Entity.
Don't steal that. Thank you.
That's your dragon name.
Yay! Well, thank you, Nathan.
Yes.
This is fun. I'm really excited. I think this is going to be a lot of fun.
Because especially now that you guys are done with this, now it's just going to be like, let's play the fucking game. You guys all have your characters, and now we'll just have fun.
Like, what? Okay, cool.
All right, well.
Yay!
This concludes...
Dungeons and Dum-Dums.
The first episode of Dungeons and Dum-Dums.
Dungeons and Dum-Dums, yes.
I'm Dum-Dum number 1.
Plenty more Dum-Dum to come.
Oh my goodness, I can't wait. All right,
Me too.
so I guess next time we'll see everyone will be on the board. It's a board, right? On the card. Okay, bye everybody.
Bye guys. Love you guys.
Thanks for enduring.
I know, right? For enduring. Legit.
Thanks. Bye.
Legit. Okay.